Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Wyoming. To be more specific, Elk Mountain, Wyoming. And we are in a new location compared to our normal Elm Creek. And that's to show off this big beauty, the Komatsu 930E-5. And I can only imagine that the E stands for enormous because this thing is massive. Now, this is a little out of my comfort zone. I have not played around a lot with mining and excavating and all that terraforming stuff in Farming Simulator 22 yet. However, come on, the little kid inside me just wants to make Farming Simulator my big giant sandbox, right? And I came across this today over at King Mods from CT70 and another name I'm having a hard time thinking of, and in fact, even if I did, probably pronouncing, but I will have the download link in the description below. This thing is actually kind of a treat. Now, it's a big download. It's for PC only. I would say that's probably obvious, but the detail is quite spectacular. It's a little over 200 megs, so it's actually larger than some maps that you're going to be downloading for Farm Sim. But I'll tell you, it's a heck of a machine, and I've been playing around with it a little bit, and there's just something about it that is an absolute pleasure to drive, look at, mess with. I mean, the detail is quite fantastic. And now I watched this one gentleman, I think it's PA Mining on YouTube, and he does walkarounds and little kind of, I guess you would say, short documentaries on different mining equipment. And I can only imagine that he would even be pleased at the modeling and the work done on this Komatsu. It's pretty fantastic. Anyways, let's take a quick look at it in the store. So here we have the 930E-5 Komatsu. It is $220,000. As far as I can tell, it'll pretty much haul anything in the game, and then and then some. I suppose you could even put a pickup truck in the back of this thing if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. 4,700 horsepower. It holds 4,542 liters of fuel. It does have a top speed of 37 miles an hour, which is not too shabby for a vehicle this size, and a payload of 295,000 liters, and it weighs 43 tons, and I am guessing it's all of 43 tons. There are no configurations to this. It's pretty much what you see is what you get, but you get a lot. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's step up into the cab and check it out. So here's the interior. Again, not disappointing. Very, very well done. I'm not sure if this is a convert or if this is new for 22. I honestly could not tell you. Some of you may know, but impressive, needless to say. And we're going to do a few different things here as far as lighting. It'd be nice to see this thing in the dark. I can tell you right now that the wiper blades or the windshield wipers do not work. I have tested some different things, but that's really the only thing I could find that really don't work on the thing. So other than that, though, she's a beaut. Let's listen to it start up. Yeah. I love that. Absolutely love that. What is that, an air start? Probably hydraulic air start. This cage at the bottom, I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I don't know. You can raise and lower it. I don't know if that's for protection. Maybe somebody in the comments can let me know if that's just for protection or what exactly that's for. I'm not entirely sure. You can see us up there in the cab. Tiny us up there. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. It's well lit. The lights are not what you would typically say, something that you'd see, bright and shiny like you'd see on the tractors and stuff in the game, but they do illuminate the area around you really well, and I'll show that off here in a second. But let's go ahead and just for fun, let's take a look at a couple things. So I was looking at how the dirt textures are on this thing. So let's set it at 50% dirt, because you know the thing's going to get dirty. And it's got really nice dirt textures. Notice how it's a lot more dirty here down on the lower skirts and in the lower area where you would expect it. Yeah, this thing just does not fail to impress. That is for sure. Let's set it at 100% dirt. Yeah, she's filthy there. She's absolutely filthy, but still a beaut. Can you imagine driving this? This is your daily driver. That would be absolutely, it'd be like driving just a building around all day. I love this though. Listen to the horn. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Well, let's get it clean for a sec. Back to shiny brand new. And let's do this. Let's fill it up. I think, let's see, fill level. I think we want, I know gravel and stone and stuff like that, but I think we want dirt, and there's a reason for that, and I'll show you here in a sec. But let's fill it up with dirt, or what actually kind of looks like, you know, maybe a giant thing of chocolate. Either way, let's head up to our drop-off zone. Let's take it for a spin. Air brakes, engine sound, absolutely fantastic. It is massive. But I mean, this is fully loaded, 295,000 liters, and it's not exactly struggling to get up out of the mine here. And of course, it's built for this, right? It's geared, it's designed and built for carrying large loads. But I wanted to show this off just because I know some of you out there do play around a lot with Terraform and with a lot of the equipment that's been coming out for doing mining in Farm Sim, and I thought, you know what, this is one of the nicer pieces of equipment I personally have seen for mining, and the turning radius is actually really reasonable for such a large vehicle. So let's get this thing turned around. Very short wheelbase. I mean, it's long wheelbase because the thing is massive, but it's short for, you know, for what it is. And I think if we reverse up here, we should get a dump. Yep, we'll get a dirt dump. And I'm assuming our drop-off point is full at this point. I don't think we can dump any more right now, but that's okay. But yeah, isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Let's throw, even though we can't necessarily dump it here, but let's take a look. So there's a load of gravel. Let's see here. Coal. A load of coal. Let's take a look at stone. A load of stone. So yeah, it's, I don't know. This would be without a doubt iron. This would be without a doubt one of the first pieces of equipment I would want if I was doing terraforming and mining on Farming Simulator 22. I would immediately take a loan out, even if I had to do that, to get this baby working for me. No questions about it. So that's it for another mod minute or so. The Komatsu 930E-5. Like I said, I will have a download link in the description below. It's out at King Mods. Give the modders some love. Maybe leave them a comment there on the page and tell them how much you enjoy it. It's a large download, but I think it's well worth it. And it's, I was looking at the log, and the log is actually quite clean. The only errors, here, let me get out here. The only errors here, and they are basically just size errors. So I think the shapes and the, I don't even know what word to use, but basically the actual modeling shapes are too large for consoles. So nothing game breaking or earth shattering there. Nothing to worry about at all, which I was super happy to see. So hey, thanks for joining me again, you guys. You all take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. God bless. Bye bye.